What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man Chazz Ellis once again. This guy has become basically like my favorite dating guru for these guys. Just you gotta check out what he said to this dude, and I'm gonna give you my feedback on the things I agree with and the things I feel like maybe could be expounded upon.
At 20 years old right now, why should a woman go on a date with you?
I don't know.
You don't even know. What does that tell you, bro?
I need to keep working.
Not just keep working, you just start working on the right shit. You got to get serious about your entire life. You're living with your parents. You're not making any money. These girls are not finding you attractive. I'm looking at you. You got a nice facial structure, but your glass is big as hell. Are you cross-eyed?
Yeah, my eyes. So basically how it goes is my eye right here, it's like it goes to the side. Like I look one direction and then my eyes, like my vision's kind of like, it's funny.
Can you fix it? Is it possible?
I mean, it is. I'm sure you can get like LASIK.
Will LASIK fix the eye?
I don't know, but I was thinking about getting LASIK.
I know there are procedures to fix a lazy eye. So that's something that I would be trying to get a better job, put some disposable income towards, because that'll enhance your appearance drastically, bro.
So how's my hair? Is it bad or?
You got to work on everything.
Got you.
You got to fix your eyes. You got to get some more money. You got to get in shape. If you have a lazy eye, and it can be fixed, what you need to be focusing on is fixing it. So get to work, man. I don't know who's around you, what your environment is like, but they're not telling you the truth right now.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with the way he was talking to the dude. Some people will say he was being harsh, but that's his opinion on the man's appearance. And when the man is asking him why he's not succeeding in the dating market, bro, he's giving him his reason for why he's not succeeding in the dating market. Simple as that. Now, I will say this though. This is my just opinion on that situation. I think when you look at the kid's situation, and I say kid because he's a younger dude. Both of these guys younger than me. So when I look at the situation, I say, wait a minute, okay. Yeah, we could say, you got glasses on. We could say you live in your parents' basement or whatever. We at 20 years old, which really isn't that bad. But we, regardless of whether you think it is or not, we can say all that. But why are you not getting cockeyed 20-year-old chicks who live in their parents' basement? This is the part of the story that I struggle with when I talk to people and when I deal with people, because when we give advice to folks, sometimes we don't really look at the whole picture. We don't look at the internal aspect of it. It's just the cosmetic and the quick fix. Well, I guess getting surgery for your eye probably isn't going to end up being a quick fix, because if your parents were going to pay for that, they would have done it already. So you get a job or whatever, and you get your money together, you get your eye fixed. Okay, cool. What, you want life now? No, you're still going to be a person who's just a little bit above where you are right now. So if you're not getting girls at your current level, what makes you think that getting a job and going to the gym and that type of stuff is going to really make some major difference in your life? What makes you think that that's just going to catapult your situation to the stratosphere? What job are you going to get? Because clearly if you're living in your parents' basement right now, you probably don't have job skills that would just put you as CEO of a company, because you would have already done it. So what are you going to do? Go get a job at Chuck E. Cheese or get a job at a warehouse or something like that? That's not going to get you any more women than being unemployed would. If a woman would date you while you're working on fries at McDonald's, she would have dated you if you didn't have a job at all. So when I look at the situation, I say, well, the first thing you need to do is start asking yourself, because when he asks you the question, why should anybody date you? And you're like, I don't even know. Well, there's your problem right there. Like, what are you doing internally? What hobbies do you have? What are you learning that you could give information to a woman when she talks to you? What type of things are you focusing on? From just did you learn how to fight? Did you learn? Do you have cool hobbies and interests that you could fix cars? You can do certain things. Like, what is it do you bring to the table other than if you just got a couple dollars in your pocket and you start giving it to a girl? Because this is what's going to happen with most of you guys. Most of you guys are thinking, if I get money and get in the gym, that's going to rescue me from all of my problems in life. But what it normally does is the same thing that these pro athletes deal with. You see how these pro athletes who are dating adult workers and old chicks that used to date some other pro athlete, you ever wonder why? Well, the reason for that is because they don't have the ability to get women who are at their exact same level because they never acquired those skills. It's like I play basketball. This is a prestigious job. I make money. I play football, hockey, rap, sing, whatever. I have a prestigious job that makes me a lot of money, and this is why women come to me. But I don't have the ability to attract and maintain a situation with a woman who's not looking for anything. So I'm not going to get a surgeon. I'm not going to get a woman who has a real career. I probably couldn't even get somebody who was a school teacher or something like that who actually looked good, carried herself well, didn't have a bunch of kids by a bunch of different baby daddies. They're in a position in their life where they can only land a certain type of woman because they never acquired those skills when they were younger. A lot of these rappers and stuff like that, they didn't get girls in high school. Then they had their record came out, and all of a sudden all these women start being on them. And a lot of times that's what you're setting yourself up for if you don't fix the internal. Now, I don't disagree with any of the things that my man told him about getting his life together because that's something you do need to do. I don't necessarily think go out and get a job and focus on getting your eye fixed. That wouldn't be what I would tell the guy to do, but hey, I would say more focus on finding something that you're passionate about while your parents will still help you out because that ain't gonna last forever. Like I said, I'm a little older, so I understand that the time period that you have where people will help you, like in your early 20s, that's going to end. And that's the time period that you need to focus on finding something you're passionate about, doing something that you actually want to be doing so you have money coming from a source that doesn't make you feel like you're in prison. Doesn't make you feel like you're working so hard just to have that car that you pulled up on old girl in, and that's why she started liking you. As far as when you're in a position where you're living in your parents' basement and you can't get a girl who's living in her parents' basement, you got a lazy eye or whatever, and you can't get a girl with a lazy eye, well then that's a game issue. If you're not getting any women at all, there is some woman at your level, and I don't think he the type of person who's like, oh, I'm too good for a girl with a lazy eye. He didn't come off like that to me. So I've got to ask, what's going on internally? That's a game issue when you can't get your own level. If you're saying, if he would have came up and said, like, I'm trying to get these dimes and I can't get them, then some of those level up things would make a difference. But if you're saying, I can't get anyone, there are some issues that you have with just how you deal with women, what you bring to the table internally, that's not allowing you to get women who are at the same level that you're at.